This is a magnificent, sun-drenched beachfront resort designed by a renowned architect named Mon Chi. Today, the location is playing host to a superficial beauty pageant, an event bankrolled by a billionaire investor named Kevin. Behind the scenes of the event, a struggle for status is underway between the photographer Zhang Chen and the architect Mon Chi. Their history is a messy, on-again, off-again relationship that seems to thrive on public conflict. Their arguments are thick with pretension. During their latest breakup, they loudly recite the exact hours and minutes since they last separated, mimicking a hyper-specific quote from a Wong Kar-wai film to give their drama a cinematic weight it hasn't actually earned. While the arguing couple fixates on the exact timeline of their romance, a brutal heatwave is baking the coast. This environmental pressure is driving massive, tightly packed crowds of tourists directly to the water's edge. Within the resort's elite bubble, these vanity projects and social squabbles mask the natural world entirely. No one on the sand is paying attention to the ecological nightmare currently brewing beneath their feet. Just out of sight, a pair of opportunistic thieves are beginning a heist. Their plan involves physically jamming the hotel's entire communications network to prevent any outside interference. At the same time, Zhang Chen is attempting to climb the social ladder by exaggerating his photography credentials. He moves through the VIP section, hunting for interviews by claiming a professional history he doesn't actually have. To impress the guests, he specifically claims to have been the personal photographer for high-profile American political figures like Hillary Clinton. While Zhang Chen spins these lies, the thieves successfully execute their sabotage. They sever the resort's connection to the outside world, just as the beach reaches its absolute maximum capacity. The combination of jammed communications, extreme heat, and a dense, oblivious crowd has created a perfect environment for a predator to strike without warning. Exactly as the superficial beauty pageant begins to crown its winner, the sand beneath the stage violently erupts. Massive subterranean worms breach the surface, instantly pulling tourists into the earth. The pristine resort environment fractures into a chaotic survival zone in a matter of seconds. In the water, billionaire Kevin and the petty thieves find themselves in a frantic scramble. Their bank accounts and stolen goods offer no protection as the predators pull victims under regardless of their social standing. Zhang Chen and Mon Chi are forced into an immediate flight response. They attempt to navigate the stampede, trying to find stable ground as the sand becomes a liquefying trap. The security provided by wealth and architecture has vanished. Survival now depends on the ability to abandon the ego and react to a primal threat. This diagram illustrates the mantis protocol. The worms are driven by a strict feeding metabolism, toggling to dormant satiation once they consume enough mass. By timing these feeding frenzies, survivors identify a brief safety window to sprint for an abandoned yacht. Not everyone respects this biological limit. A vlogger named Dick ignores the timing of the attacks, ordering his assistant to hold a light reflector to capture the carnage for his channel. While the others wait for the dormant phase, Dick's need for hardcore footage keeps him exposed on the open sand. He is dragged under and devoured while attempting to frame the perfect shot. While Zhang Chen and Man Shi escape by observing the creature's metabolism, Dick's refusal to acknowledge the monster's biology ends with him in its jaws. The escape plan falters when Zhang Chen and Man Chi are cornered by a pursuing worm, cutting off their access to the water. With flight no longer an option, they look to the resort's remaining infrastructure. They realize the luxury complex might contain the only tools capable of harming the creature. They make a frantic run for the resort's main machine room, searching for a high-capacity power source as the worm closes in. Zhang Chen thrusts a live industrial power cable into the beast. Thousands of volts surge through the creature, instantly neutralizing the biological threat. In this encounter, the resort's high-voltage power grid provided a lethal countermeasure that simple speed and agility could not offer. The monster is dead. The immediate threat has passed, leaving the survivors standing in a landscape of gore and ruined luxury. Almost immediately, Zhang Chen shifts his focus back to his pre-disaster priorities. He pulls out a stolen diamond engagement ring and prepares to resume the drama he started before the attack. As he presents the ring, Zhang Chen slips back into the role of a director. He tells Monchi to cry on cue and show more emotion, treating their survival as a scene that needs better acting for the camera. The diamond ring, which was a worthless piece of carbon during the worm attack, instantly regains its psychological power over them, now that the predators are gone. No matter how extreme the disaster, human nature remains remarkably consistent. Once the immediate threat of death is removed, the survivors revert right back to their obsessions with romance and status.